each single device that I installed it on. So if you just want to skip the rest of this video, you don't have to. But for my iPhone 6s users, iOS 14.5 beta 1, it didn't install like extremely fast. I was surprised how long it took to install it because on my iPhone 7, I actually installed iOS 14.5 after iOS 14.5 it downloaded and was already installing on my 6S, but the 7 finished and the iPhone 8 finished, and this one was the first one that I installed it on, which was crazy. So while this thing was still installing, those two devices were fully installed. So keep that in mind. It is a very long process to actually install it. The rest of the UI though seems pretty stable. I was surprised by how smooth everything was. It really wasn't, I wasn't expecting this thing to be extremely fast or anything like that, but it seems as consistent in my opinion as iOS 14.5 as iOS 14.4, but that isn't a cosign. I will get into that in a second. And I will say for the most part, and we actually do have this new little thing I just noticed. So within our specific option here, it gives us a new little toggle. So before, as most of you know, it didn't even give us that check mark. Now we do have that new check mark there, which is really, really nice. It even tells you the last time it checked, which is really cool, which I think it showed us that before. So I think there's the UI elements that are really nice within this. Luckily, the speed and performance seems to be about the same as well. I haven't tested battery life, but on the beta, I'm not expecting this thing to do so well in terms of that. But I think the support for the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S controllers, as well as the option, the anti-tracking stuff, which is a really cool thing. I think the iPhone 6s is going to be doing pretty well on iOS 14.5, but I will tell you, do not install it on iOS 14.5. It does not make any sense. It's going to be more stable throughout time, but right now in the beta form, don't install it. It's not worth it. So that's pretty much my iPhone 6s users.